Have you ever stopped to consider the harsh reality of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, as it exists in the hoods of New Orleans? This city, known for its vibrant culture and rich history, also grapples with a darker side, a high rate of violence that leaves countless victims in its wake. The trauma from these violent experiences often results in PTSD, a mental health condition that can lead to severe anxiety, flashbacks, and uncontrollable thoughts about the event. It's a vicious cycle where violence breeds PTSD, which in turn can fuel more violence. But despair not, for every problem presents an opportunity for a solution. One answer to this issue lies in the power of community. Strong, interconnected communities can act as a buffer against the harmful effects of violence. They provide a support system, a place for individuals to find solace and understanding. Consider the potential of mentorship programs. These initiatives connect young people with role models who can guide them to make positive choices and provide them with emotional support. When young people have someone to turn to, someone who understands their struggles and can guide them through, they are less likely to resort to violence as a coping mechanism. Education also plays a critical role in addressing this issue. By incorporating mental health education into school curriculums, we can equip individuals with the knowledge to understand and cope with PTSD. Understanding the signs, the symptoms, and the coping strategies can empower individuals to seek help when they need it, reducing the likelihood of violent outbursts. Healthcare accessibility is yet another crucial piece of the puzzle. Affordable and accessible mental health services can provide individuals with the necessary resources to cope with PTSD. Professional help such as counseling and therapy can offer victims of violence the tools they need to heal. But what about prevention? After all, the best solution is to stop the violence before it starts. This is where initiatives like conflict resolution programs come in. By teaching individuals how to resolve disputes peacefully, we can reduce the instances of violence that trigger PTSD. These are just a few of the potential solutions to the issue of PTSD and violence in New Orleans hoods. But these solutions require action. They require a commitment from everyone, from government officials to community leaders, from educators to healthcare professionals, and from you, the individual. So here's a call to action. Get involved. Advocate for mental health education in schools. Support local mentorship programs, push for accessible healthcare, and promote peaceful conflict resolution. Remember, the power to change lies in your hands. The power to break the cycle of violence and PTSD in New Orleans hoods lies with you. Because every step taken, no matter how small, brings us closer to a future where PTSD and violence are no longer the norm. In the end, it's not just about creating a safer community, it's about creating a healthier, happier, and more hopeful New Orleans, and that's a cause worth fighting for.